Hi there, I'm Dr. Stacy Kula. I'm going to be your instructor for EDUC 530, which really looks at research in an educational context. And I want to not only welcome you, but give you a few tips on how to be successful in the course. The first thing I would say is really pay attention to the syllabus, become familiar with especially the course description and the assignments that are going to be due. Having a familiarity with that will help you to pace yourself as you go along the course. All of your online courses are going to be, at a master's level. They will be a little more rigorous for the amount of units than you might think of. So this 1-unit course, you will be doing quite a bit of reading, a significant amount of writing, and I want you to be prepared for what's coming ahead. The other thing that I want you to know about our course is that everything's online, obviously, but really the lessons tab in Sakai is where you're going to be headed most of the time, because that's kind of your home base for each week. So in each lesson, you will have several components. One is a banner up at the top. In some of your other online courses, this will not be a banner, it'll just be a link. But definitely click on that first, because that provides you an overview and an orientation to the material that week that was written by those of us who teach the courses. And then you will have underneath that banner that contains the overview, you'll have all of the different links to that reference your readings for the week. You'll have links to the assignments that are pertinent for that week. You will have links to the forums for that week. Forums are especially important in this course because that is our version of class participation. So you and attendance, really. So you have to be really on top of getting to the forums. We generally, as a rule of thumb, encourage you to be online once every other day at least, checking in, posting things, reading up on the material or what have you. And then there, at the very bottom of the lessons, there are reminders of what's coming ahead, just so that you're kind of prepared for the coming weeks. I also want to orient you a little bit to our course schedule. We obviously are going to be starting on a Monday, because that's when Fall 2 begins, but we will also on every other week, we're actually going to be beginning on a Saturday instead of waiting until Monday. The reason we do this is because we want you to have your weekends, which is your greatest amount of free time, to really think ahead and work ahead to the week that is coming. At the same time, we don't close the week prior until Monday after the weekend closes. So all of your assignments are going to be due on Mondays, except for the last week. The first week and last week are all different, because the first week opens on the Monday that is the beginning of the term, and since the term closes on a Friday, the very last week will close on a Friday, so your final assignments are due on Friday rather than on the Monday after the weekend. So, but other than that, you will be able to use those weekends both to finish up what you needed to do for the week and to work ahead on the week to come. The other thing that I just want to encourage you to do, there is actually we call it a week 0 lesson in the lessons, but that just provides you an orientation to Sakai, to working on online courses in Sakai, especially since this is your first one. I really encourage you to go through that week 0 lesson. And there's also an introduction forum that I want to have everyone participate in. It allows us to get to know each other in the class. Again, those forums are really the manner in which we interact as a classroom and get to know each other. And you'll be surprised at how much community we can actually form when we're all engaged in that way. So I really look forward to seeing what you have to say and share in the forums, and to getting to work with you and know you a little better over the coming 8 weeks. So welcome to class, and please, if you need to get in touch with me, you may text or call. The cell phone numbers on the syllabus, or you can email me. That's probably my preferred mode of communication. My email is skula@apu.edu. I look forward to getting to know you. Thanks. Bye.